Much has been studied and mentioned about slavery and the African diaspora in the United States. But how many people know about the history of slaves in Latin America? Hi, my name's Alicia Anabel Santos. Soy dominicana. I'm the writer and co-producer for Afro Latinos, the Untaught Story documentary series.
My name is Renzo Devia. I'm the executive producer and director of Afro Latinos.
Many people ask us, why are you doing this? You're not Black.
The project started as a personal mission for us. We wanted to investigate more about our past. We found out that Latinos have African roots.
Growing up, we only learned about the Spanish conquest. Dominicans learned that we're descendants of Taínos.
Colombians learned about the indigenous people Chibchas, and a lot of us learned about the Mayan and Aztec empires.
But what do we know about the Igbo people?
Nago, Ewe Fon, the Bantu people. They're our ancestors also.
Today, there are over 150 million Afro-Latinos in Latin America, but the school systems do not teach the African diaspora in the school systems. We have embarked into a 3-year production documenting Afro-Latinos so we can tell their story. We've shot over 200 interviews, traveled to over 18 countries, collected unique books and archived footage, all to create this documentary series, never seen before.
The Afro Latinos team needs your help.
We're in the final stages of production and need financing and help getting to the finish line.
For over 3 years, the project has been solely financed by Creador Pictures, our independent production company.
Our funding goal is $50,000 in 60 days.
Any amount to help Afro Latinos finish will make you part of the team. If you're a university or an organization, your donation will allow us to go visit you.
We'll keep you updated on all the latest information from screenings to workshops and community service. Afro Latinos, the Untaught Story is not your normal documentary. This is a lifetime work. It's not about going into these communities, getting the story and leaving. It's about going back and giving back. This story needs to be told. This history needs to be taught. Afro Latinos, the Untaught Story is a very ambitious project. This 7-part series takes you to every country in Latin America. We are currently editing 2 versions of it, in Spanish and English. We believe in this project. We believe we can inspire change in these communities that need our help. It's about time Afro-Latinos are included in the history books. To find out more, please visit www.afrolatinos.tv. There you can see who the team is on the Creadores, find out per country about our African roots. We have lots of pictures, music, and videos available. You can also check out diaries of our travels. Thank you for your interest and support. Please help us spread the word. Post on your Twitter and Facebook pages.
Whether you're able to donate or not, look out for Afro Latinos, a documentary series to air in 2012.
We hope you'll join us in this movement.
Africa, a rich continent with 3,000 ethnic groups and over 1,000 languages. Its history of enslaved people has been taught from the United States perspective. An estimated 650,000 enslaved Africans were brought to what we know as the United States of America. But how many people know about the African diaspora in Latin America? Over 7 million men, women, and children were forcefully brought to Latin America, with 5 million alone to Brazil. Today, there are over 150 million Afro-descendants in Latin America. Who will tell their story? Creador Pictures presents Afro Latinos, the Untaught Story. The idea for this documentary series started in 2007 when television producer Renzo Devia produced a program specifically about Afro-Latinos on the nationally syndicated American Latino TV. After 7 years of producing American Latino TV and Latin Nation, Renzo sold this company in 2008 and partnered up with writer Alicia Anabel Santos. For 3 years, they have traveled to over 18 countries documenting the story of Afro-Latinos.
In Colombia, there is a small place by the name of San Andres, where our background and our roots and our foreparents was African.
Afro-Latinos is an in-depth and ambitious documentary series, first of its kind, that covers a variety of topics dealing with the Afro-Latino experience, from their history, music, dance, food, to their unique identity issues, languages, and religions. Racial discrimination is still a large problem in Latin America and is rarely covered in the media. Within countries such as Chile, Argentina, and Mexico, there isn't an Afro-Latino classification on their census forms. Despite their impressive numbers, Afro-descendants in Latin America still lack basic political and social power and often live under tragic economic circumstances. Though lots of research has been gathered, never has such a massive video project been attempted covering every country and every aspect of Afro-Latino culture. With the United Nations declaring 2011 the year of Afro-descendants, the timing for Afro-Latinos has never been better. The producers have partnered with the respected UNESCO organization and their Slave Route project to help verify research and fact-check scripts. More than just a television series, the Afro-Latinos production team has taught workshops at major colleges and universities in the US and Latin America. With social networking sites like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and www.afrolatinos.tv, there is a built-in fanbase eagerly awaiting the release of this groundbreaking series. This project will open doorways for new opportunities for change and will start a global dialogue. Afro-Latinos is committed to telling the untaught story of 150 million Afro-descendants in Latin America. Afro-Latinos is way overdue. It is finally time this story is told.